Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Double J Podcast. I'm Justin,
I'm Jeff.
and on today's episode, man, we're going to do a little MMA talk. We're going to talk about somebody that's supposed to be undefeated. He was offered 30,000?
No, 30 million.
30. He was offered 30 something. I don't
30
know.
million. This is the
And
UFC. This is 30 million.
and he decided not to fight. He decided to retire.
So his belt went to Tom Asphalt. So if you guys don't know it, we're talking about John Jones. Look, if I was offered $30 million, I'm definitely taking the fight, even if I was a little bit slower than normal.
Hey, $30 million, I'd get in there and fight a goddamn grizzly bear.
Most definitely. It's just crazy that amount of money. Like he's used to that kind of money, but still 30 million in one fight. Come on, that sets me and my whole family for generations set.
Be set for quite some time on that. And for y'all that don't know, you probably can't see it, but I'm gonna try and put a little picture in the front of this. We're back. We are at 56 subs. We need 4 more subs to do another giveaway live confetti pop. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, man, hit that subscribe button.
Yes, and still, there's still only showing that there's only 14 or 12 that's showing as our subscribers. So please figure out and get your stuff public on your YouTube or however.
Yeah, y'all make it public because that puts your name at the top of our screen. Pull up your YouTube thing and I'll show them what I'm talking about. I showed them before, but
But we need this. But yeah, about that fight, man, it was all set and done. Dana White said the fight's been done for a minute.
yeah, John Jones and them already signed, had everything set up, got a date, got the figuration or the numbers set on the money, and as it was getting set or pre-planned to go ahead and take off, dude, John Jones retired and went back on that. But
Can't see nothing on that.
right there at the top, underneath our name or our picture, it shows the people that are publicly subscribed. And if you click on it, it pulls up all the subscribers.
And see, we have 50.
We have 56 people, and right now it's showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's showing 10 on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. All we see is 10 people. So if you're not publicly, if your stuff's not set to public, it's not showing us that you're there.
And please do that, man. Because if we want to give this money away, we have to be able to have a lot of people that even fight for it. You know what I mean? Even make it a real giveaway. Because last time, there was only a couple people. So the people that was on there got the money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, and it's not just subbing and being put in this giveaway. You gotta be active. You gotta comment. You've got to share. You've got to like. You've got to help boost our stuff out there because we're trying to make this a 9 to 5.
Yeah. And see, when we put it on our YouTube thing, if about the suggestions about Tom Jones and another subject. And through this whole 6 days that we posted it, nobody even mentioned, even put
Yeah.
anything on it.
I think there's one vote now, and that's because my channel's subbed to this channel so that I can keep track of what's going on. And I picked the John Jones topic.
That's what I thought about. So I like that one because that's cool because I love UFC. We both love UFC. We both, trained in it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
So,
did. I did about 6 months in it,
Me too.
but and we've got to get more activity. That's what's hindering the growth right now is because YouTube has a bunch of stuff for their algorithm, likes, shares, comments, subscribes, notifications turned on.
And we got a lot of those, but like we said, we still need some more because we're doing good, but we ain't doing as good as we know we can do.
Yeah, did you see that thing I sent you earlier?
Yeah, I don't know. It was a video, but it just showed me a dude playing fucking wrestling and
Yeah.
making sound effects. So fucking wrestling.
Was it wrestling?
Yeah, it was fucking a ring and fucking little fucking
Oh, man.
wrestling dolls.
No, you got the wrong thing.
Oh well, that's what I hit the link that you sent me. That's what it showed me
I might have sent you. It
because I
might
was
have pulled up
confusion.
the wrong thing. It might have been showing you that the one that I went to after that.
Probably because it was confusing. I didn't know what was so funny. And see, it says Seth. I click on it.
We'll turn that down so we don't get no strikes. Yeah, that guy, dude.
Oh yeah, I didn't see. Oh, that's the guy you was telling me about, the dude on the shitter.
Yeah, the dude's got doo-doo on the toilet lid, and he literally. That's all he does.
And see people like that, he
He
gets
sits there and does this shit with a comb and a bus, singing that "Vroom Vroom City, Vroom Vroom Piggy" or whatever. And I looked at his shit earlier today, dude. He has got 2.1K on
Wow.
subbers.
See, that's crazy. But I couldn't do nothing that stupid.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying. He's got all that shit, and he's not doing nothing. We're giving actual facts and opinions and emotions,
Yes.
and
So
we don't have nowhere near that.
nowhere near that. We're trying to get there. You know what I mean?
So it don't make sense to me. Obviously, there's a step that we've missed or something, because there's no reason why somebody like that should be like that, and we're stuck where we're at. I mean, we're doing good. Don't get me wrong, but
Look, we should be doing
he's
a
got
lot.
2.1K subs.
Yeah, that's a lot for just people doing, for him being dumb and funny. You know what I mean? I don't even think that's funny. That's stupid to me. But
It's stupid.
look, people out there doing a lot of stupid shit, and all the stupid shits get more reactions than actual shit that we're talking about. The crazy thing is, we're talking about real, true life emotions, life, real events.
Talking about real shit.
So it's just kind of frustrating at times. You know what I mean?
Sometimes it's just, what are we even doing this for? Besides ourselves. But then you look at the subs that we do have, and it's like, okay,
We can't just give up on them because you know what I mean?
yeah, we're probably helping somebody,
Yeah, that's how I think.
But don't get me wrong. Like I said, I want to do this. Like I want to be a person that goes and packs out venues and have people like actually live right then and there ask questions, and we give our opinions about it. I think that'd be cool.
Most definitely.
I mean, don't get me wrong. That'd be fucking nerve wracking because you got 1,000 fucking people looking at you.
Of course. But we could do it. Like
I guess it's kind of it would fall into the category of like motivated speaker.
yes.
I guess.
You know, 'cause my dad's kind of like a motivated speaker. He's on the auction and talking to lots of people. I don't know about motivation speaking, but you know, he's just selling shit.
He's a motivational seller.
Yeah, he's good at it. He's a seller. He's been doing selling shit to people since all my life. You know what I mean? Worked at Color Time. If you guys don't know what Color Time, that was a place in Sherman, just like Aaron's. You know what I mean? Just the same thing, different name, different company. You know what I mean? But they did the same thing. They sold furniture, appliances, laptops, refrigerators, anything you can think of. Kind of like a furniture store, you know. But with, if you know what Aaron's is, the same thing, pretty much. But they've been out of business for years.
And I'm down 10 pounds.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
I'm down 10 pounds.
I think I gained like 20. I don't know. I've been eating like a motherfucker.
I was at 358, and the last time I weighed myself was 350, 349.
Nice.
It's been a hell of a process, I'll tell you. But I think a lot is to do with the work I do too, because I'm out in the fucking sun.
Oh yeah, you're sweating
my ass
all
off.
that shit off. Yeah. So on his fight, man, what do you guys think? You guys think he was scared, or he just wants to keep his undefeated record
Listen,
spotless?
y'all can say he's undefeated, but me and the homie already know that he's been choked out.
Yeah, at least one time. They don't talk about that. But I've seen clips of it. Okay, that's the reason why I know. I've seen clips of it. And they're talking about how he's famous for all the undefeated and all the people he's knocked out and beat. But they never talked about that one loss. And most of the time, all the good accomplishments that you got, which is awesome. But most of the time, people just talk about that one thing you did wrong, and they ain't talking about his loss. He got choked out.
And
It was crazy.
Just so you know, to YouTube, this is not weed. This is a vape,
I wish it was weed.
nicotine vape. But my thing is you got to take the bad with the good, just like us. We take the good with the bad. We take all the good subs, all the good comments, all the good follows, all the good sharing and stuff like that. And we take the bad where they sub and then they get on there and they talk trash about us and say that our stuff's stupid and we need to do this and we need to do that. But the thing is if you know this, then why are you setting it like 2 or 3 subs and we're setting it almost 60?
Yeah, see, it makes no sense, huh? But we need the haters, and we need the people that want to say. So we're not even getting comments, and when we do, we get one comment, a bad comment. But we need a lot more comments for you guys. So if you guys see this video or any of our videos, put a comment down because we check that. I check that every day. I know the homie checks it too.
We check the comments, we check the sub count, we check the videos and see how they're doing on views. Hell, we even go to the studio and look at the analysis on what's good, what's not, how the stuff's doing, what video got us a sub or when they subbed and all that stuff. But for everybody all 56 of y'all, just know 4 more subs and we're at 60. So if you watch this video, because you should have that notification on to get the reminder that, hey, they posted a video. So if you watch this video, comment whatever. I don't care if it's a hey. Put your name in the comments so that I can go through and write down those names of the people that watch this and put you in the hat. That way, when we get to that 60, I've got the people. And I'll continue to add people that's not in there on the next few videos until we hit 60. Once we hit 60, I'll take all them names, shuffle it around, pull one out, and that's the person that's going to get this giveaway.
So it's random, you know what I mean? It could be anybody, but we need more than what we got on our. We need all 56 so it make it a better, interesting.
It not only would it make it better and interesting, but we'd have more people to choose from instead of just the certain people that always do what we're asking.
And don't get it wrong, I love the people that are always dedicated and always doing what we're asking.
They're the ones that's been with us from the bottom, dude.
They have.
And my thing is I want to do giveaways to everybody. But if you're not commenting or being in the notifications and letting us know that you're in there or liking the video or putting your name at the bottom or saying, hey, then this money that we give away is just going to keep going to the same people. And then everybody's going to be like, oh, well, their giveaway's fake. No, our giveaway's not fake. It's just you're not putting your name in the comments.
You got to put your name in the comments. That's all we ask for you. That's all you really need to do is put your name in there where it shows all of our subscribers so we know we can have you in our fucking selection. You know what I mean? If you ain't in there, then you're just going to miss out, which kind of sucks because.
Yeah, that's why I say just only thing, because it's free. Everything you do on here is free. Subbing, liking, sharing, commenting, it's all free. It don't cost nothing. So in this video and the next few videos that we do, until we hit 60, from now until we hit 60, put your name in the comments.
Please.
If your name's in the comment on this video and I see your name in the comment on the next video, then I'm going to write your name twice because that's going to give you more chances to win this giveaway. So it's up to y'all, the people that watch this, to put your name in the comments to be entered into that giveaway because this giveaway is $40.
Yeah.
So, because the last time we did what, 20?
45.
25?
Yeah.
Well, 45. It'd be $45. I tell you, instead of just putting your name, put your cash tag. So if you don't have Cash App, get Cash App, set it up, get it tuned up, get your card, all that good jazz. Put your cash tag, and then I'll put those in the hat. Every time I see that cash tag in a video, it'll go in the hat. That'll increase your chances to win. And it's, like I say, once again, it's free. It don't cost you nothing, and you're getting free money.
Exactly. So it's a win-win situation. It's helping us, and it's helping you for putting a little cash in your hand.
Yeah, it's helping us because it's helping YouTube realize that, hey, these people are actually interacting and getting to know their fans. So let's push them up a little.
But we know it's working because our last video last week is up to fucking almost 60 views, okay? And it was only at 17 the last.
Yeah, it was like 17 or 18.
And the last couple of days, you know what I mean? It's jumped up, skyrocketed. So I know when people are watching and viewing our stuff because we don't have that many videos that's under 20. We have a couple that's at 17 that's staying at 17. That's been staying at 17.
Up now. All of them's up now, but they're still low. They're low viewed videos. Like our most viewed video is our
prison stint. 300 and something and going strong.
Yeah. So, and then our introduction where I tell who I am, he tells who he is, and we give like a little background. That's like 100 and something.
Yeah, so that's like our most too. You know what I mean? And I get the prison stint because a lot of people's been to prison and they know that. You know what I mean? We can't just talk about prison on all these videos. That would kind of get boring. And
I mean, we could, but if you look at all our videos between the prison stint till now, we've pretty much broke down everything you need to know that we've been through.
Yeah, that we've been through our time. It's struggle. It's fucked up. You know what I mean? That's not cool. When you're watching people get beat up with a lock and sock and their whole face is dismembered and all fucking disfigured.
But I will tell you an update on me. I put in an application at Tractor Supply and I put in an application at Love's. I hadn't heard nothing from either one of them. The manager at Love's has been on vacation. Yeah. But I don't know. I might stay where I'm at because the guy that was making it so fucking frustrating to work there, he don't work there no more.
Oh, the manager, he's gone?
Yeah, he quit.
He quit? Why?
He quit Thursday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He got in trouble for ordering the wrong tires. And then right after getting his ass chewed by the owner's nephew that works there that does the exhaust and brakes, he had him go look for a lug nut. He went back there, come back, and he was like, hey, we don't have these lug nuts. So the nephew was like, well, yeah, we do. So he goes back there and he pulls one out and he goes, so you're telling me that we don't have these lug nuts, so either you're calling me a liar or you just didn't look. And apparently there were some customers in there whenever he said that, and he was like, I'm just not going to get talked to like that, and he walked out.
Oh, well, he should have checked and actually checked. That's good. He was a dick.
I mean, that makes
praise.
That makes it a little fucking, that gives us a break. I mean, now we got to deal with the owner's nephew, but I mean, sometimes he can be an asshole, but that's just because he is a firm believer in, hey, let's get these cars in, get them done, and get them out.
I believe it. That's a lot. You guys, everybody goes to that place, man. I don't know why.
Brother.
You don't want to buy tires for them places because it's expensive. They charge me they wanted one tire. They wanted like $300 fucking bucks for one of my tires.
That's just because you didn't know those tires to look for. Because the tires that I got, for all 4 tires on my Tahoe, is only going to cost me all together like $400.
That's cheap as fuck.
So, plus tax. It might be a little over 5 after tax, but
still not bad though.
For 4 brand new tires, that's not bad for a fucking 2004 Chevy Tahoe.
No.
And his is a 2001 Chevy Tahoe.
Mine just takes 16. So.
His is a 4-wheel drive. Mine's a 2-wheel drive. Yeah. My old lady, she's got a 2001 Chevy Tahoe, but it's not 4-wheel drive.
No, I'm the only one that has a 4-wheel drive. But each car, even though his old lady has the same year as mine, hers is a little different besides the 4-wheel drive. It's a little different setup.
They're all a little different setup, even though they're a couple of years in between. It's like
weird. Mine has an ashtray and shit. Justin's don't have an ashtray. I don't know if his old lady has an ashtray.
Her ashtray's right where yours is.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
But now back to this fight, dude. I'm telling you right now, if
Man, sign me up for 30 million. I'll take on whoever. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen. So, on a side note, I'll tell you. Did you see where Charleston White fought one of the Island Boys?
Yes, that shit was fucking hilarious. Look, man, if you're going to fight somebody, at least fight somebody that can actually fight. But Charleston White can't fight, but he's a lot. He at least knows how to fight more than the Island Boys. If you watch the Island Boys fight, all their fights, they're just swinging like this, not even knowing what the fuck they're doing. Charleston White was actually picking him apart.
Brother,
that shit was hilarious.
I also seen
that shit was hilarious, people.
I also seen a video where the Island Boys fought each other.
Oh yeah, that was fucking.
It was just an all-out brawl. It was like it was like a street fight with rules.
Yeah, and I seen one of the videos of the Island Boys. One of the Island Boys were holding up the pads, and the other one said, "No one can do this like me." And that motherfucker was just doing this. You know what I mean? Not even accurate.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, come fight me, Island Boy.
Come fight one of us. That would be awesome. You guys are going to have to pay us. Be on live. You guys are going to have to pay us.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, brother, I'll sign up and knock you the fuck out.
With one punch, guaranteed.
Nah, I ain't going to do it one punch. I want you to remember my name, bitch. Fucking walk around with all them tattoos and shit thinking you're hardcore.
Acting like you're tough gangster, man. You ain't gangster. You know, real gangsters wear suits.
I'll tell you like this. Come do a fucking sit down on our podcast and get slick with us like you do them other fucking podcasters.
You'll get knocked out right on the podcast live. We would make sure that would be live.
Brother, I will drop you right here in the fucking studio.
This shit would be hilarious.
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not the baddest motherfucker in the world. I've had my fair share of ass whoopings, but I've given my fair share.
Given a lot. And trust me, there's no way one of the Island Boys could take us out. They wouldn't even land a punch.
Hey, the way I seen that motherfucker fight with Charleston White, nah, dude. Charleston White was piecing his ass up.
Tearing his ass apart, man.
And Charleston White's about as big as my finger. And he's only got one fucking eye. And he was still piecing that motherfucker up.
The motherfucker was leaning on the ropes, just fucking taunting the fake fans, just celebrating and shit. It was fucking hilarious, man. And see,
and don't give me none of that bullshit rundown talking about, oh, well, you've got 200, 300 pounds on me. I don't give a fuck, dude. You talk shit to anybody. It don't make a fuck what the size is. You talk shit to me like you do all them other people. Bitch, I wouldn't care if I was 90 pounds lighter than you. I'd still beat your ass.
Exactly. And, size really don't matter. It has size helps a little bit, but look, man, if you know what you're doing, you really know how to fight, size don't matter. You take out the legs, big guys going to fall down every time.
Like I tell people all the time, them little bitty dudes, I'm not going to be able to affect your takeoff. You'll probably get me a couple of times, but all it takes is that one, baby.
It only takes one good punch and one real connect. It's over with.
I mean, look at these motherfucking meat hammers, son. I put these gloves on you. Yeah, you wouldn't. Well, I don't know. You're typical fucking troll, so you probably would still talk shit and act hard.
Yeah, but that's what they do. Look, and what got them famous was seeing that stupid Island Boys. They have no tune, and I thought I couldn't sing, but I think I have a better tune than them motherfuckers. They can't sing for shit. And they got famous over that. How the fuck is that possible?
That's because everybody was singing their shit. Even when they were making fun of them, they were singing their shit.
That's true. Everybody. Snoop Dogg was making fun of them. Fucking 50 Cent was making fun of them. Everybody was making fun of them. But if you can handle that, I guess it's okay. I guess they got them up there.
Hey, if the money's right, I'm not finna turn down a fight from nobody.
Hell no. I love the fight. Money's money. I love money.
If it's guaranteed, brother, I'm going to get in there. I might get my ass whooped and threw all over that fucking ring. But if the money's right and I get that money, because even when you're in the UFC, even when you lose, you still get paid.
You still get paid good. It might not be good but if you're in the main event, that main event comes with a fucking price tag that's guaranteed if you win or lose.
Win or lose, you're still getting paid. The only difference is if you lose, you're not going to get as much money. Plus, they have fight of the night where if you miraculously knock somebody out real quick or you do a badass choke or you do a good fucking leg sweep takedown, there's perks and there's more prices. Plus, the belt, if you're fighting for a title and you get the belt, there's a percentage for that too. So.
Oh, yes. And Like everybody says, if I had the title, man, I wouldn't turn down any kind of fight.
I'm
Any
telling you
fight.
right now, I wouldn't have done like John Jones. If I had the title, I'd have put my reputation on the line. I don't give a fuck because win, lose, draw, 30 million or 30,000, 30 million, whatever the fuck it was.
30 million. I don't know why you keep saying 30,000.
I'd have been set, brother. I'd have went out. I'd have left that arena with my busted up face and went and bought me a brand new motherfucking Harley, a new truck to pull it with, a house, and put the rest up.
Most definitely. We would have been set for real.
I'd have fucked. Brother, I'd be living high on a hog right now.
And you still wouldn't know that we had money unless you seen the fight. You know what I mean? Because I guarantee you, I'll have a nice car, but it ain't going to be like $1 million car.
No.
I'll definitely get my favorite car, Corvette, most definitely.
Yeah, I'd get me a 69 Stingray. But then I'd also go out and get me like a Ford Raptor or something to pull.
Oh, yeah. And this ain't counting. This is stuff that we'll do for us. We ain't counting what I would do for the other homie, Casey. We're going to give him 10 grand just to get his engine for his truck. Okay?
I would give him 10 grand for the engine for his truck, and then I would go out and buy him a shop so he could work on that truck and have his tools. And then if he decided to go out and find some people to hire to come in and do maintenance work and him sit around and just collect money, I'd do that too.
Look, we take care of our people, and we're definitely going to take care of him because he's been with us since these motherfuckers been with me since I moved here when I was 15. I'm 36 now. He just turned 37, and Casey's 36. So
yeah,
and he got your new baby, which is Adora, which is our dog.
We'd all be set, brother.
Yeah, that baby will be set for life, guaranteed that.
Yeah,
but I'm definitely not going to turn down any kind of. If it's guaranteed money, I'll fight it, win or lose or draw. It's going to be, I'm going to be in that ring. I like to fight. Fighting's fun.
He's over here moving around so much his goddamn cord got twisted up. But that's what we do. We get excited and we move around. We're fucking hand speakers, you know what I mean?
We talk with our hands.
But oh, fuck it.
But yeah, them Island Boys are something else, man. They're pathetic if you ask me. But look,
I mean, listen, we sound like haters, but I mean, fuck, they're out there. They're bigger than us. They make more money than we make.
They do.
They're known better than us, but
well, that's just because the stupid shit. What they got famous.
They got famous off that one fucking song. And then everybody talking about them and having them on their shit and all that. That's, I mean, they would do the same shit if, we did some shit like that. But we're not about the dumb shit. We're trying to keep it to where it's real, raw, uncut, unedited, true emotion, true opinions, shit we've dealt with ourselves.
I know there's platforms out there that talk about stuff like that now. You know what I mean? We ain't the only ones. Now, we're probably the only ones right now that talk about, hardcore real shit, though, because a lot of our videos has been emotional, talking about our kids, and we was crying on this motherfucker, so it's not fake. I don't cry just for anybody or just cry for the fun of it. That's,
no, we ain't gonna fucking cry on camera just to do it like some people.
No.
It's just because we talk about sensitive shit and it comes out.
Most definitely.
But
anybody that wants to set up a fight, come on, let's do it.
Hey, if you want to make the money right, shit, we could use some shit around here.
Most definitely. Look, man, we can find places here in Durant just to fucking set up. You know what I mean? We could use this place. Yeah. I don't know. I have to talk to my cousin about that.
I was going to say I wouldn't use this.
No, because we don't want to break nothing. We got too much stuff in here.
But, man.
But look, we made fucking, in high school, we turned the basketball gym into a fucking boxing ring, so.
Yeah, and I'm sure that y'all know about that story, because I told that story on here.
That shit was hilarious.
About the little Mexican kid that wanted to fight.
Nobody ever wanted to fight me. It was bullshit. I didn't get a fight. Nobody.
You didn't get to fight because the fucking principal come in and caught us.
Yeah.
And shut that shit down. But I wanted to fight the guy that brought the gloves.
He didn't want to fight, though. He was a good bowler, though. He was always at the bowling.
He walked around trying to act like he was fucking hardcore, but yet he wouldn't get out there with me.
And all he did was throw haymakers, so you can time that right. Because haymakers, it gives you an opening right there. Your face is all body, everything's up for grabs. That's all he was trying to do, knock you out with one punch, and that's not a good strategy to go into a fight. Definitely, if that's all you have.
Yeah, the bad thing is after I fought the little Mexican kid, I tried to get him to get out there because, you know, he was like, "Oh, I could take." Listen, dude, if you're gonna talk shit, step out here. But then he was like, "No, man, I just fought a while ago." I was like, "I just got done boxing, bro. Come on."
Yeah.
And he wasn't trying to come out there.
But I've been fighting since I was a kid, man, with my cousins. And when I was moved here in Durant, we was fighting all the time. We almost had a outside brawl with these motherfuckers, weapons, fucking chains, fucking bats with nails in them, okay? We was doing all kinds of crazy
Yeah,
shit.
we were finna crash the fuck out big time. Like we were fixing to send a couple of their guys, and they were fixing to send a couple of our guys, and we were gonna go to the hospital.
Yeah, but unfortunately, they pussied out. I don't know what happened. I don't even know what started that whole thing.
I don't remember what started it, and I don't remember what caused it to quit. I just know I had my fucking chain, and I was ready.
I had me a fucking mother pop. I think I had a metal
I
pop
think-
or a bat. I don't know.
I think one of the guys said something to Casey, and Casey was like, "Well, we can fucking fight then," and he was like, "Well, I'll get my guys and we'll jump you," and then that's when we got pulled in. Because I don't believe in that jumping shit, bro. If you want a one-on-one, fine. But if you want to jump somebody, bitch, come jump us.
You ain't gonna jump our friend. That's no out of the question right there. So
Yeah, you ain't finna jump my homie.
nah.
I've been knowing that little bastard for 20 plus years. You ain't finna jump him.
No. Now
He could call me right now and I'd be where it was at.
me too.
But
That motherfucker's crazy anyways. You wouldn't want to fight him anyway. He's crazy.
I damn sure wouldn't fight him.
He's crazy.
But yeah, dude, this John Jones, and I mean, I understand wanting to retire and keep your name way up.
Yeah,
Talking
but
about you're undefeated. But not only was you guaranteed $30 million, not only were you talked about it being a bad fucking dude and keeping the title, you would have had all that money plus the money from probably keeping the belt. Because I mean, John Jones is a dirty fucking fighter. He don't give a fuck. It's either kill or be killed.
No, that's true.
And he would have probably got inducted into the Hall of Fame.
All right, she's still gonna get inducted in the Hall of Fame, but that's kind of fucks everything up, though. If it was me in that case, I would want to defend my belt. If I knew I was gonna retire after that, at least let me finish the fight, and then I could fucking retire and give the belt to somebody else.
Well, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, especially when you know that you're fixing to retire and you're fixing to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. You're supposed to go in, fight your last fight, and basically pass the torch, unless you win again, and then you just pass it anyway. But it's just like in wrestling or any other fucking main sport out there. You're supposed to pass the torch to the next person coming up.
Look, and we know John Jones is getting old because one of his fights, I seen him getting pieced up. You know what I mean? He's older, so he's probably a little bit slower. It's a young man's game, man. There's young fighters hungry, ready to fucking destroy you. You know what I mean? They're hungry for that belt. That's what they want is that belt. That's the goal in a fighter's life.
I think the top age for UFC is like, I think once you hit 40, you should probably hang it up.
Look, well, I think we could get in there and only have like 4 years, but we could do good and get a lot of money in the 4 years. Well, it don't even have to be UFC. It can be overseas or wherever the case may be. They still pay money. UFC's hard to get into.
Yeah, but it's all chump change compared to UFC.
Yes.
I mean, that's the goal, is to make it to UFC. Just like motherfuckers play football, his goal is to make it to NFL, or basketball, to make it to the NBA.
But if you look at
Sometimes it's not in everybody's card. Like, we're at the age now to where, yeah, we could get in there and have a good 4 years, but for what?
I mean, for the experience and the money.
We're already out of our prime, dog.
So
Our prime was like late 20s or early 30s.
I still think I could do some damage, okay? Fuck that.
Well, I mean, fucking,
But it is only be like 4 years, though.
all I can say is start training and find you a fucking promoter, bruh.
I know that's right.
Step off in that fucking ring.
I would love to. I would love to. But my financials is whack right now. I don't got no money. I'm in debt. I can't find a job with my felony. It's hard as shit right now.
Yeah, it's. I'm not gonna touch too much on this one because I think I'm gonna do that to the next video. But being a felon and trying to find a job is a pain in the ass.
If you guys don't know the struggle, it's really a struggle. It's not something to fucking joke around with because I'm struggling like a motherfucker. It's been a month, maybe a little longer or a month, and I still can't find nothing. I've been applications over and over. I went to Roll Off, that didn't work. I went to Rent First, that didn't work. I went a couple other places for interviews, that didn't work. And normally I never had this much trouble finding me a job, even when I was a felon, because there's a lot of places that hire felons here, but they still not hiring. You know what I mean? I guess it's just bad time or whatever the case may be. Because I'm a welder. I'm trying to do welding stuff. And I ain't that experienced in weld. I got a couple years around my belt, but I learned it when I was in prison, and I had me a couple welding jobs out, since I've been out. But since then, it's really hard, and I don't like going to fast food because it don't pay enough. 2 weeks and only getting $700 or $800 is not good enough for me. I'm used to 11. I need something better than that. That's just life.
And that's the thing, dude. Here in Oklahoma, I don't know about anywhere else, so I can't speak for anywhere else. But here in Oklahoma, their reintegration sucks.
They don't try to help you. The prison system is supposed to try to help you to get back in the real world. That's a lie. That's a scam.
Yeah, they don't try to help you shit. Like I said, when I got out, the guard was like, "We'll see you in 6 months." That's all I got. And it's been 11 years, so he can kiss my ass.
He was wrong. But most of the time, any other people, he probably would have said that, and that probably would have been true.
Because the reintegration sucks, bro. So people get out here. They get to where you're at now or where I was at the first 2 years I get out. There's no job, no place to live. Nobody's trying to hear you out. Nobody's trying to give you a chance because they see you're a felon and they're like, oh, fuck him. So they go back to doing what they know best, sell drugs, stealing, breaking into shit, and that's how they end up back in prison.
Definitely. I've been thinking, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've been thinking about trying to go, just going back in my old life, having money would sound good, but at the same time, you actually think about it, it's not worth it. Because how do you think I got in prison the first time? Hanging out with the wrong people, big crowds, doing stupid shit. I didn't do the crimes that they accused me of. I didn't do that first-degree burglary. I got fucking robbed, and then I got fucking set up. So, you know what I mean? It's just that kind of lifestyle is not worth it. Because there's only couple ways. Life in prison or death.
Fast money is always good because it's fast. But what most people don't know is you can lose that shit just as quick as you got it. All it takes is for you to go and rob a house. You take that shit and sell it. Yeah, you got all this money. But then you go and rob this next house, and they've got alarm systems and cameras. And next thing you know, everything you just got is gone, and now you're going back to the penitentiary.
Yeah, for a long time. So
it just fast money's fast money until it slows down, and then you're either dead or in prison.
And it's hard to still rob anything these days because cameras are everywhere. They got the Ring doorbells. You don't even have to be at home to watch your house anymore. You know what I mean?
I got one on my phone right now in my front yard.
Yeah.
But that John Jones. Like I said, man, I understand wanting to try and keep your name clean about, all these wins and no losses. But he has had a loss. He's been choked the fuck out.
Yes, they don't talk about that, which is surprising. Because most of the time they talk about the shit that you didn't do more than they talk about your acolytes and all the accomplishments you guys got.
But, don't get me wrong. It may have been, the reason they don't talk about it is it may have been... It could have been he got choked out after the bail. He could have got choked out, and it wasn't, sportsmanlike or whatever. Because they've got so many rules in the UFC now, dude. You're not supposed to kick or knee somebody that's down, and it happens. And then that person gets disqualified, and the win goes to the other person. So it could have been something like that. Because normally, even if it is a loss, it's on your record. But if you look at his record, there is no losses.
Yeah, so I don't know what happened, but I've seen the video of him getting choked out and him tapping. He tapped. Okay, he tapped. But look, don't get me wrong.
But
John
maybe-
Jones is a beast, though. Don't
but-
get me wrong. I'm not taking
But
nothing away from him.
Maybe it wouldn't. Maybe it was like instead of being in the ring and counting, maybe it was just somewhere he was fucking off.
Maybe, but it looked like it was in the octagon. So, you know what I
But-
mean? It could have been before he got in the UFC. I don't know if he went straight to the UFC or did he go in all these other ones like Prime, or I don't even know if Prime's still out there. But I think UFC took over that. But
I don't know.
I know there's some still shit like UFC.
I don't know. For y'all watching this, y'all let us know. You know what I'm saying? Do a little research, help us out, find out if it was an official choke out or if it was somewhere he was just fucking off and got choked out or something like that. Because we don't know.
Don't get me wrong, I saw the video, but don't get me wrong, I'm not taking nothing away from that dude. He's a beast. He's undefeated. You know what I mean? He's a beast. I still think he should have fucking done the fight. To be a man and done the fight.
I think he should have done the fight too because he'd have been set for the rest of his life. He wouldn't have had to go out and try to find a side job like Connor did with his whiskey and shit like that. to
But
keep
look,
money
though,
coming in.
But fucking John Jones always been in legal problems. He's always drinking, partying, getting in trouble. And I think he's still going through some legal problems. You know what I mean? So that could be part of it.
I mean, that's another thing. Like Conor McGregor, dude, he was a badass.
Khabib fucking choked that dude out.
Khabib
He's
got
a beast.
Khabib got his.
He's a beast. He beat the shit out of him the first match.
He got his. He got his point across to Conor.
Oh, yeah.
Conor finally realized that he's not as bulletproof as he thought when he fought Khabib.
Because Conor was a bad motherfucker. Connor's always shit talk. You know what I mean? Khabib wasn't no shit talker. He let the motherfuckers talk to you and demolish you. You don't want to get on the ground game with that motherfucker.
But Conor was also a shit. He not only was he a shit talker, but he could back up his shit.
No, not against Khabib. He couldn't. I think Khabib was just younger and better.
Hey man, I wanna throw a little shout out to somebody. You know, we kind of grew up with him. Me and him had our little issue, but it's been resolved, and we started talking again or whatever. But
Aaron?
he started doing UFC stuff, and he got out of that, and he started doing bare knuckle, and he's doing pretty good. You know what I mean? He's got a couple losses, he's got a couple wins, but he's set to do another show. I think the 26th. I'm not sure, but it'll be on pay-per-view. But his name is Chevy, and he goes by Chevy the Wild Man Bridges. If you
He's pretty good.
If you hadn't seen him, man, go check him out. Show him some support. He's pretty good at what he does. You know what I mean? Me and him, actually, when I did MMA, he was doing the MMA. We did that shit together. Me, him, and his brother Aaron.
He was in the.
Aaron used to be a fighter, which, I mean, he'll still fight. But what I'm saying is he used to do, like, cage fighting. He used to be a real athletic person in the fighting world. But then, some shit happened and some legal shit happened, and he's doing the whole dad thing now. But Chevy the Wild Man Bridges, man, check him out. He does bare knuckle boxing. He's actually met one of the people that I started watching doing the bare knuckle boxing. And I think it's pretty fucking cool that he's doing that and getting to meet all these people. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that out there real quick, man, because he does pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Our guys want you to like, share, comment, all that good stuff, because we just need 4 more subs, man, to get us up to 60. And we're going to give a giveaway, $45. But like we said earlier, just make sure you guys make your shit public so we can put you in
Hey, and we got 3 lives. You can find them on the phone, but they don't pop up on here. I don't know what's going on. I'll have to try and figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. We do got 3 live videos, okay? Our latest one only got 7 views, but we have way more views than that, I swear to God.
Yeah.
But it says only 7.
because if you go in here, let's see, under our lives, it shows there's 3. But if you jump on the computer or anybody else's phone or anything like that, it only shows 1. But we've got 3 on there.
So if you guys can't watch them, we're sorry about that. We're gonna have to figure that out. We don't know why it's happening, what's going on with that shit, but we promise we'll figure it out. Hopefully.
Yeah. I mean, we've already been aggravated with that. And then this computer that we were using to do these videos with, we did that whole fucking breakup video.
It was a good fucking video too, man.
And it fucking disappeared. And then we did the video that y'all got last week. Yeah, I swear to God, dude, I don't know what the fuck happened.
For anybody computer fucking intelligent, you know what I mean, that has some shit with all this technical shit, we need more knowledge. So we need to learn more stuff.
We're learning slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying? It's YouTube is a job.
It is.
We're trying to get paid from it because there's a lot of fucking shit you've got to do and put in to get to where we're at. But
still got a long way to go, but we're doing pretty good if you ask me.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good for somebody that didn't know shit about it, just learning what we know so far.
But I hope you guys like this video because we're probably about to get off here because I have to go to the restroom personally. So.
But yeah, man, y'all comment, like, share, follow, post it up on your platforms. Like I say, comment your cash tag in the description down below because once we hit 60, those are going to be the names that I draw from. And we're trying to get y'all, even if you ain't never seen a video of ours at all, and this is your first video, hit that sub button, hit that bell notification, become part of the fam, put your name or your cash tag in the description, and you could be the winner of the giveaway.
Yeah, it could happen like that. So you guys just did to make your shit public. Like share everything, comment, put us on all the platforms. We want to be on all of them, man. Shout out to Jelly Roll, his old lady, their podcast, you know what I mean? ICP, Twisted, you know, all the Psychopathic, Magic Ninja, Incorporated, all the fam. Whoop whoop to all you motherfuckers. Would love to meet you motherfuckers. Wicked clowns all day.
But, man, we're at 56. We just need 4 more and we're there, bro.
I think this video is going to do good too. So just put us on all the platforms. We appreciate it.
Yeah, as soon as he gets through from the bathroom, man, we're going to jump on TikTok and do a little short video. But if you don't know my TikTok, his is Juggalo Jeff 420.
Mine's so easy to remember.
And mine's Bowser 476, and that's Bowser with a Z, not a S.
And it's not the same because for some reason they deleted his last profile, his last TikTok.
My Smiley J8869, they got rid of it.
For no reason. They didn't, no explanation or nothing. No.
Almost 500 views on that fucking video.
They are now Wyoming shorts, man, they get a lot of views too.
Our Wyoming shorts did get a lot of views.
But yes, all of our fans, all our subscribers, keep subscribing, keep following us, put us on all those platforms.
Yeah, man. If you've got TikTok or Snapchat or fucking Instagram,
we don't got Instagram, but
fucking Twitter,
do all that though.
Post us on all that stuff. We don't have all that. I've got Snapchat, TikTok, and Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah, we got all that, but we don't got no Instagram, no Twitter. Now, when we start getting bigger, then yeah, we're going to have to actually set one up. But until then, I don't know how to use it. I never used it before. You know what I mean?
I don't know shit about them. I've never had them, never used them. The only thing I know about is TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, and YouTube.
Yeah. So
share us on all the shit that you've got. I don't. It could be what's one I heard. Fucking Discord, Pinterest. Uh, what's another one that's out? Fucking
Fuck, I don't know.
any platform you got.
Any platform.
It don't make a shit what it is, dude. Just push this out there for us. For the people that do push us out and the people that like our stuff and comment on our stuff,
Thank you.
we appreciate y'all. Because, like we say, man, you never hear any of the bigger YouTube people saying this, and some of the lower YouTube people say it all the time. I've been saying it since we started this.
Me too.
But if it wasn't for y'all,
We wouldn't be here.
we wouldn't be where we're at.
And that's for everybody that's getting fame and getting fucking recognition off of their videos. If they don't, even the big times, if they forgot it, look, if we ever got big, we would never forget y'all. You're the reason why we're here. So we'll never forget that. We'll always give you props. We'll always put you in on.
We're always going to include y'all into this shit. Just like when we get that plaque and we hang it on the wall. We're going to open that bitch on here for y'all because it's y'all that got us there. Yeah. So, I mean, it's going to be a big deal for us because we're going to have it, but it's going to be a big deal for y'all because of y'all's dedication and work and liking and watching and following and all that.
That's all it takes.
This is our group, our little fam group we got right here. All 56 of y'all. And more to come.
More to come.
I'm only saying 56 right now because that's all we've got is 56. But like I said, if this is your first time watching one of these videos, man, sub to the fam and you'll be shouted out in the next one.
Most definitely. I hope you guys have a good day.
But y'all have a good one, man. Stay tuned for the next one. And Cash Apps, they're in the videos if you want to donate. If you can donate, it's not a must. It's not a want. If you can, go for it. Remember, if you do, put Double J Podcast for the business. If not, we're going to take it as personal, and we're going to use it on whatever.
And hopefully we'll try to get that, because we can get a business thing, and hopefully we'll figure that out so you guys don't have to do what we just said, but for donations. But until then, do what we ask if you want to. No, you don't have to.
Yeah, there's no pressure. We're not saying that you have to or anything. If you feel like it or you want to, go for it. If not, hit that sub button, like it, share it, comment, turn that bell notification on because that's all free. But till the next one, I'm Justin.
I'm Jeff.
And we'll see y'all on the next one.
Peace.